Hey, what's up, Diecast race fans? Welcome back to the Lord's Racing League. I'm your host, Big C. Little C's right here with me.
Hey, what's up?
And it's Group 19 of the Bull of the Woods series. SLIMBAD has been able to defend his title and moving into Week 3, but will he be able to hold off the pack this time around?
Well, let's head over to driver introductions and see who he's up against.
And here's the bull everybody's trying to take down, SLIMBAD. Driving for Optimal Motorsports, driving that Shelby Daytona, coming in at 60 grams.
And starting second, our first contender, a name very familiar to the track, we have Puff from Puff's Racing, driving that Ford Mustang SVO, weighing 59.09 grams.
And definitely no stranger to the track. Back again, trying to get that Mercury Cougar on top, we got Mr. DARQ from Dubious Diecast.
And starting in the back, we've got ZIZZER Prime from ZIZZER Prime Racing, driving his Karma GS6. He attempted to become the bull in Week 3, and today he's back to take another whack at it.
Alright, here we go. Group 19, got him up to the top. Lap 1, SLIMBAD's on the inside, Puff to the outside. Mr. DARQ and ZIZZER Prime, he has got some tough competition. Who is going to come out on top?
Oh, yeah.
But as they take off, it looks like SLIMBAD is going to pull out in front. Puff and Mr. DARQ get tied up together, but ZIZZER Prime takes to the inside and goes up to second. SLIMBAD spins out. Here comes ZIZZER Prime. Get him a shot into the inside of lap 5 or turn 5. He's not able to do it. Big crash at the end between Mr. DARQ and Puff, but SLIMBAD was able to hold on to the victory.
Well, not too shabby right there. You can see SLIMBAD, he got just out in front. Mr. DARQ pulls up alongside Puff right there. They get a little crossed up. ZIZZER sees an opportunity and goes from last to second in a matter of one corner. That was very impressive. SLIMBAD spins out right there, starts looking at ZIZZER Prime. He can see ZIZZER coming. Mr. DARQ and Puff not too far behind, but ZIZZER closes right up on SLIMBAD. SLIMBAD moves over, is like, yeah, you can take it. No,
maybe not.
He was just like, I think it was like he was trying to, copy Mr. DARQ. You saw him right there. He's like, oh, I know what Mr. DARQ does. I'm going to do that. He closed the door.
He tried, and then, of course, he calls Mr. DARQ to spin out, and Puff just slammed into him right there at the end. What a crazy start. But here we go, lap 2. Mr. DARQ now is up on the pole with SLIMBAD to the outside. Is he going to be able to come out here with a victory? Let's find out. As he takes off, man, he shoots out and gets away from everybody. ZIZZER Prime is trying to hunt him down. Gets to the inside, but Mr. DARQ shuts down the door, as now he's falling back there with SLIMBAD. Mr. DARQ, look at this, Mercury Cougar, get down the track.
Come on.
He is cruising down here. Nobody's going to touch him at an 829. Woo, that's a fast car with ZIZZER Prime, SLIMBAD, and Puff.
Wow, Mr. DARQ finally got some clean air and was able to take off in that
Show that
Cougar.
power.
Oh, absolutely. You can see ZIZZER tries to go with the same old move inside on turn 3. But Mr. DARQ saw it coming and shut the door. How about that? Anyway, you can see SLIMBAD and ZIZZER Prime battling it out. Puff is starting to get in the draft of that Daytona and is trying to pull in. But by that time, it's too late. You can see Mr. DARQ with a very, very impressive time of an 8:29 and already got a tie for first. How about that?
There you go. Everybody's nice and close in points. Puff's falling back just a little bit, but I'm sure he'll get up there in his rotation. Because here we go with lap 3. ZIZZER Prime is up on the pole. Let's see how he does on the inside. As he takes off, he pulls out as well. Is Puff going to be able to get out in front of Mr. DARQ, and he just squeezes right up in front of him. Mr. DARQ tries to come back on the inside. Doesn't happen, but here comes Puff hunting down ZIZZER Prime. Does he got enough power in that little pony? It doesn't look like it as Mr. DARQ comes spinning out, coming in for third, and it looks like SLIMBAD pulled up the rear.
All right, well, that was another crazy lap. ZIZZER Prime, I think all these cars are fast because whenever they get the pole, they love that clean air, I guess. You can see right here, Mr. DARQ tried to go inside. Everybody, what is everybody dive bombing in 3 for? I guess so. Coming down here, though, Puff really puts on all those horsies and gets going. Just sadly wasn't enough to catch that electric Karma. And coming down here to the line, Mr. DARQ, I don't know what happened. Oh, wow, he rear-ended Puff and lost it after that.
I guess he has so much speed, he just couldn't control it and spins out around. But with that one, ZIZZER Prime takes over the decent little lead. But going into lap 4, Puff now is up on the pole. Let's see if he's going to be able to take advantage and get himself a victory, because he's got ZIZZER Prime to the outside, but he does have SLIMBAD pushing him. Let's see if those Fords can power up and get past that electric car, and it does. It looks like Puff is going to get out in front as SLIMBAD and ZIZZER Prime. Look at Mr. DARQ giving ZIZZER Prime a push. Back there in the back, it looks like he was to the inside. Puff is loving the battling back there because he's going to come across with the victory. ZIZZER Prime somehow was able to hold on to second, and SLIMBAD and Mr. DARQ fell back to last.
Wow, that was crazy. It looked like the people in the back were having an absolute riot. SLIMBAD and ZIZZER getting together, coming into turn 3. Mr. DARQ is able to catch up, goes high, pushes ZIZZER Prime just enough past SLIMBAD for ZIZZER Prime to take over.
He almost slipped right in there. Look at that.
Yeah, right here, Mr. DARQ tries to go for second place. It's side by side, but sadly, he was not able to get it. Looks like SLIMBAD got it back his position over Mr. DARQ. Coming down the end of the line, that was it. So, wow. Oh, wow, look at that.
Look at this close
three-way
battle.
tie for second, and ZIZZER Prime is only 4 points out.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that move by Mr. DARQ going into turn 4.
It was great.
He was just side by side. He had second for 1 second and then went backwards. But here we go. Lap 5. SLIMBAD is back up on the pole with Puff on the outside. Let's see how this is going to end up after halftime. As SLIMBAD looks like he's going to get out there. Is Mr. DARQ going to get in front of Puff? No, they get crossed up again with ZIZZER Prime. They're all pushing everybody. Mr. DARQ and Puff are battling door to door as SLIMBAD is backwards, and they're still battling. Oh, big crash right there into SLIMBAD. Mr. DARQ is able to take over second from Puff with ZIZZER Time coming to the back. Man, that's going to be a rattle your head there coming down the backstretch.
No kidding, for sure. You can see SLIMBAD just barely getting out there. Mr. DARQ pulling up on the inside of Puff again, just like lap 1. ZIZZER Prime trying to pry past Puff, but Puff is absolutely sideways, has nowhere to go.
Man, look at Mr. DARQ.
Mr. DARQ side by side through turn 3 is still side by side coming down the ghetto. But Puff pulls up, he's just in front of Mr. DARQ, and then Mr. DARQ looks to just barely overtake him, and then Puff with that inside advantage.
Line.
Yeah. Right here, though, boom, almost at the same time. That looks like that had to hurt a little bit on SLIMBAD there. Maybe put his car out of alignment a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to see how it comes up in this next lap. And you can see right here, Puff moves to the inside, but sadly did not have enough power to catch up to Mr. DARQ. And wow, that was crazy.
There you go. So everybody is still really close. We got a tie up at the top with SLIMBAD and ZIZZER Prime. But Mr. DARQ and Puff are still right there. Nobody is taking control of this race just yet. As we're getting ready to go into lap 6, Mr. DARQ is up on the pole with SLIMBAD on the outside. Who's going to finish this one? Let's find out. As Mr. DARQ takes off, he's got that Mercury Cougar power down. ZIZZER Prime is able to get out in front of SLIMBAD and gets to the inside of Mr. DARQ, but he's not able to hold on to it. Whoa. He didn't go too far because here he is back up on the back bumper, giving him a shot left and right. Mr. DARQ is going to hold off ZIZZER Prime. Man, he was just trying to rattle his cage every which way.
No kidding.
With SLIMBAD and Puff battling for 3rd and 4th.
All right, well, that was definitely, we got to break something down because that was really close, especially with Mr. DARQ and ZIZZER. See, ZIZZER just barely gets out in front of SLIMBAD. ZIZZER goes to the inside of Mr. DARQ, but wasn't quite able to make it happen. Coming down here, though, ZIZZER Prime starts catching up. SLIMBAD loses the back end. Allows Puff to catch up and bump him, get going. Right here, though, ZIZZER Prime tries to move outside, catches up, gives a little tap. Tried to go under, but he went back high. And coming down here to the line, it was close, but Mr. DARQ is going to get some extra points, and wow, that makes
a lot of extra
scores
points, man.
Tighter than ever. That's insane.
I'll say Mr. DARQ is not trying to give up this title anytime soon. He wants to become the bull, I can tell. But ZIZZER Prime and SLIMBAD, Puff's not too far out. He's got to get a good victory or a good pointage this time around. But ZIZZER Prime is up on the pole. Let's see what happens. Mr. DARQ on the outside. You can't fall back too far. Nope. ZIZZER Prime takes off. Is Puff going to get out in front of Mr. DARQ? It looks like he will. SLIMBAD to the inside. Well, nice. SLIMBAD went from 4th up to 2nd as well, just like ZIZZER Prime did way back in lap 1. But ZIZZER Prime is going to come home with an easy victory. SLIMBAD is going to get 2nd with Puff hunting him down. And Mr. DARQ, something must have happened to him because he fell back to the back.
Yeah, that's going to suck for Mr. DARQ because he really needed some points being tied with ZIZZER Prime. We'll have to see what happened to him, though. Looks like he got caught up with Puff. SLIMBAD goes down in the inside, is able to go from 4th to 2nd again.
There you go.
And yeah, well, that was great for him, except for he loses it and wasn't quite able to catch up.
Went for a spin cycle.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Along with Mr. DARQ, and that looks like what killed Mr. DARQ's all of his momentum. Coming down here to the line, ZIZZER Prime not complaining whatsoever.
There you go. So going into the last lap, ZIZZER Prime has a 3-point lead over SLIMBAD. Mr. DARQ still has a shot because he only has 4 points behind the leader. So it's going to be a crazy one. SLIMBAD has got to win, and ZIZZER Prime has got to finish in, I guess, about 4th to send it into overtime. But let's see what happens. Lap 8, Puff is up on the pole. SLIMBAD is right behind him. SLIMBAD has got to get out in front of ZIZZER Prime. They're door to door now, all crossed up. Man. Here comes Mr. DARQ trying to make it 3 wide. Not going to happen. Puff gets out in front. SLIMBAD is trying to hunt him down. You've got to get past that the line, but he's not going to do it. Puff is going to hold on to it. Here comes SLIMBAD, or here comes ZIZZER Prime coming in for 3rd, and Mr. DARQ coming also in 4th as there was a big old wreck in the back. Man, what a crazy way to end up this race.
Wow, so close. If only SLIMBAD would have been a little bit closer and able to pass, that would have been
He tried
insane.
everything he could.
He did. Right here, Puff, ZIZZER Prime, and SLIMBAD all get caught up.
Look,
Mr. Dark, wow,
tried to go 3
he tried
wide.
to make it 3 wide, didn't he? I mean, he went way high.
Hey, go
looks
for broke.
Like, oh, looks like he's getting tied up on Maggetto. Wow, ZIZZER
Whoa,
Prime
nice
with a
drift.
great little drift, although that doesn't really help if you're trying to finish. Well, coming down here the line, it was so close for SLIMBAD. Tried to catch up to that Mustang, and he did. It just was not
couldn't pass
enough.
it, and unfortunately, that is going to be the difference for him to be able to not continue as the bull. ZIZZER Prime is going to be the victor. He is going to take it over after trying back in week 3. But we definitely want to appreciate SLIMBAD. Man, what an awesome competition you held on there for a couple weeks. Puff for coming back in here, and Mr. Dark. Everybody had a battle. I mean, nobody broke away. Anyone could have became the bull.
For sure.
But with this such a close format, we definitely appreciate everybody coming. So congratulations, ZIZZER Prime. You are the new bull. But can you hold on to it? Because next week you're going to be going against
Abby Normal
Various Skunk Works
and Dutch Club.
That's right. Our original bull is back again, ready to take back his title.
Yeah.
See if he can hold off or if he can take over ZIZZER Prime. But there's only one way to find out. You better be subscribed. Make sure you got the bell on.
Yeah, don't forget to hype it.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you hit that hype button. Get it on out there. And we appreciate everybody watching. We'll see you then. God bless.
And starting in the back, we've got ZIZZER Prime from ZIZZER Prime Racing driving his Karma GS6. He was what? And starting in the back, we've got ZIZZER Prime from ZIZZER Prime Racing driving his Karma GS6. I lost my thought.
I'm looking at shoots to the inside. Goes from 4th to 2nd. Now he's closing it on SLIMBAD. SLIMBAD's losing it. ZIZZER Prime to the inside, and he loses the back. I can't help it. I can't keep up. I wish those names were just a little more simpler.
Yeah, well, they don't make it easier for us.
All right, ZIZZER Slim, Mr. Dark, and Puff.
Yeah.
Let's see how this goes.
SLIMBAD's got his work cut out for him. I mean, you can see ZIZZER Prime just going from last to first in a matter of 1 corner.
Well, 2nd, but close.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Did I actually say that?
Yeah, you did.
Hey, this is my 1 mess up to your 60. Remember that.
5.
Close enough.